Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to fix SSL error on your website in WordPress. So first of all, it may be a mixed content error. So for this specific option, you want to go ahead and install real simple SSL plugin. So you want to add a new plugin and write down SSL, search for it, and the first one which appears, you want to install it now. And it basically improves the site security and your SSL certificate generation. The other problem might be that your connection is not private and you enter this net error cert invalid error. If you are having this, then you may want to install Let's Encrypt. You might want to sign up to Let's Encrypt, so to this website, or you may want to just contact your hosting provider. So for me, it would be DreamHost, and I would go to support and contact them of this problem if Let's Encrypt wouldn't work. If you have contacted and there's no problem with it, there may be too many redirects on your website, so you want to edit it. Edit your vpwconfig file, which is on your file manager. So I'm just going to go to my file manager, and now I'm going to find this. Here it is, vpconfig php. I want to edit it. And now you want to find the text which says that's all, stop editing, happy blogging, and you want to enter the code right there. So the code looks like this, and you want to enter it right there and save it. It may fix your problem too. Now the other issue might be HTTP to HTTPS redirect. So to fix this, you go to Tools right there on WordPress menu and click on Site Health. From Site Health, you want to go ahead and update your site to HTTPS. So now you will see here all of these problems, and you will see that you need to activate an SSL certificate somewhere here on the errors. So do that, and after that, your problem should be fixed. And the last thing which could be a problem is a name mismatch error. So when your domain name is listed in SSL certificate, it may not match the URL on the browser. So what you need to do is go to your file manager, find the htaccess file and edit it. And now you want to go ahead and add a code, which is this one. And you want to add it somewhere here, and now save it. Now after this, your problem should be fixed. If any of these ways helped you fix your problem, please leave a like, subscribe to this channel, comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.